Well, good morning everyone. This is George Beiruthi from FS Securities giving you the daily report, Thursday morning, the 27th of November. First of all, who we are. We're a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and I intend to give you a bit more information about the company later in this presentation. Let me start with the disclaimer. Everything I say here is only for general advice and general information. So please, before you take any action, consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it, with just one phone call away. Today we show you, as we have in the last few days, our current positions in options. And what you see today are the options that will close today at the end of the trading day. And we ask you to be the judge. So the question is, will BHP close above $31.50? Will CBA close above 79 and below 85? And you've got various trades here, so you can have a look at your own time and convenience. And at the end of the day, you can see how we performed. Anyway, if you want to discuss any future trades with us, we're just one phone call away. Let me start with the overnight data. Actually, in the United States and in Europe, the markets were actually flat. In Wall Street, US stocks finished slightly up. The Dow Jones at 17,827, that was up 12 points or less than 0.1%. And the S&P 500 index finished up 6 points or 0.3% at 2,072. On the commodities, gold a short time ago was trading at 1,198, that's US per ounce, down $2 from this time yesterday. Silver at $16.60, that's 15 cents up, and oil at 73.6 US a barrel, that's down 20 cents. Copper, the world's economic barometer, was down 0.8%, and iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio, Atlas Iron and Fortescue, fell 1.6% at 68.5 US a ton, still around the lowest level in 6 years. We continue to mention iron ore because Australia depends very much on exporting iron ore to China. And as a matter of interest, the Shanghai index yesterday was up 1.4% at 2,723. And that is actually the highest level since February 2013. And that was on the back of regulators saying that they would move to support local consumption. Remember, China depended very much on export, and now their strategy is to stimulate economy within the country. And of course that will be important for Australia as we export not just iron ore but also coal and various other commodities. On the currencies, our dollar now is 85.4 US cents, 100.6 Japanese yen, 68.3 euro cents, and 64.1 British pence. And these of course are intrabank rates. On our market yesterday, we've seen the market pushing up higher with broad gains across all sectors, including the big miners and banks, and that is despite yet another slump in the price of iron ore. The benchmark ASX 200 index added 61 points or 1.2% to close at the day's high of 5,396. The best performers amongst the leaders yesterday, we have Wesfarmers up 2.4%, followed by QBE up by 2.1%. The worst performer was Woolworths, down 0.5%. The best sectors, we have healthcare and property, both up close to 1.5%. Now we move on and we tell you what sort of announcements that may affect our market today and those overseas. Well, in Australia we have the HIA new home sales, the CBA business sales indicator for October, business investment in September, and the Australian Bureau of Statistics private capital expenditures report. In China we have the industrial profits, and in the United States it's Thanksgiving holiday. Eurozone economic industrial consumer confidence today, and in Germany we have unemployment data. And of course, let's not forget that OPEC meets in Austria today, and obviously any decision on oil they would have a bearing on the oil price. Let's not forget that most OPEC producers have actually hinted they prefer not to have any change in the output of oil production. However, there are still certain nations, such as Venezuela, that actually relies very heavily on export, and they're suffering at the moment with the low price. So they obviously recommend a cut in production. Local shares, by the way, are set to open flat, and we can see the futures contract down only 3 points, indicating probably a flat start to the trading day. Every day our analysts here places several stocks for picks and trades. What you see on the screen is only a summary of the positions. A more detailed information is placed on the website under our picks and trades menus. If you wish to discuss any of these stocks, all you have to do is call the office or visit our website. Every day we update the market volume to show the trend over the last 3 weeks. We also like to show the ratio of advances to declines. It really shows the strength of the momentum and how the buyers and the sellers interact. I believe this is one of many ways to understand the trend of the market. Again, this chart is available on our market report that we send to our subscribers and we place on the website. Yesterday we had a decline in volume. It's interesting, amongst the last 8 days we had 2 days out of 8 where the advances were higher than the declines, and on both days we've seen that the volume was down. So there is still a bearish sentiment in the market. Even the days when the market provides better advancing stocks than declining, the volume usually is lower. That indicate the negative sentiment. Alright, let me finish off by showing you a snapshot of the 10 best performing stocks and the 10 worst performing stocks amongst the ASX 200. On the best performing companies, we have Resolute Mining is actually up nearly 20% yesterday. Karoon Gas up 13%, Medusa Mining up 16%, and all the way down to the worst stock, which was Atlas Iron, down nearly 5%, and the rest you can see on the screen. Alright, to finish off, let me say who I am. My name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. As you can see, I have many years of trading and investment experience and several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders. Well, we are a stockbroking firm. As I mentioned earlier, we are on the Gold Coast. We are fully licensed. And we trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs and foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest over 1 year, the interest paid monthly. Or you can go for 9% over 3 years, again interest paid monthly. We are financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. Alright, how to contact us? Our landline is 617 for Queensland 56304141, or you can contact me on my mobile. I am available to be reached 7 days a week. You can also write to me at george@fssecurities.com.au, or you can visit our website www.fssecurities.com, where you can see our daily recommendations, daily scans, our current trading positions and results. You'll also see our tutorials, education webinars, daily editorials, and many charts and a lot of information. So why don't you register right now for our 15-day free trial and just surf the whole website at your convenience. Alright, well, that's all from us here at FS Securities. We will be back at 1:15 this afternoon to tell you what happened during the day. And of course, we wish you a happy trading day and have a fantastic, healthy